Kolster from Goodvertising here, who is here at MADsemble 2025. What are you most excited about? One, being in Pakistan and then being at an advertising conference, because things like that didn't usually happen here.
Yeah, I mean, I think you took the words out of my mouth. Obviously, super happy to be in Pakistan. It's my first time here. And I think one of the things I learned over the years is I always love to go to new countries and get an idea about sort of the challenges, the opportunities, and especially because I think our industry is, whether we want it or not, still very US, UK centric.
Yeah, it is.
And even in my first book, Goodvertising, I really made a point out of showing the diversity of our industry, the creative craft. So I'm excited to be here to learn and to understand what marketers here are faced with.
It's interesting that you talk about diversity, because when we're here and we are, the common, the diverse is the common over here. So diversity here looks very different. It goes on like a micro level. So how do you think South Asian markets can manifest diversity in a more meaningful way? I know you probably are not the best person to ask that question, but I'd like to hear it.
I always love asking. I'm a white, super privileged guy. I think diversity means a lot of things, and whether it's working with the different ethnicities, whether it's the gaps between women and men. I think there's still so many opportunities you can do in regions like this. I mean, we've seen campaigns like Share Load from Ariel, who has traveled country boundaries, which is amazing. Yesterday, and don't ask me about the name of the mall, but I did go to a mall and I came across this Pakistani clothing brand called Generation.
Oh yeah.
That was quite bold around sort of women empowerment, and
it's the secret is in the name. It has been around for generations.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty iconic brand around here, but
I don't know the context, but this is something that makes me curious. Of course, that I see that type of communication, and that's one of the points I want to make on stage today as well. That this stands out. When I started my early career, when I wrote my first book, Goodvertising, brands that dared to take a different approach, that stood for more than just sort of transactions or product benefits, etc., but really wholeheartedly had a point of difference and a strong point of view, they are going to be successful, because in that mall, that stood out to me. So yeah, I think diversity can be that sort of sword that cuts through in a market with a lot of noise.